Where would we go on our first date?
Gentlemen, watch the silence. He isn't nervous. He is loading the clip. He assesses the situation, calculates the risk, and decides to choose absolute violence with a smile on his face. This is the politest violation I have ever seen. Watch.
Where would we go on our first date?
I usually go to the gym for the first date.
Emotional damage. He didn't ask her on a date. He offered her a membership. He looked her dead in the eye and said, "We aren't going to dinner, we're going to cardio." He saw the problem and offered the solution immediately. Savage level, 1,000.
If he walks you to your car and he waits until you actually drive off, date him. When you step into a taxi and instead of sliding next to you, he closes your door, he walks around the taxi and he gets in on the other side, date him. When you tell him how you drink your coffee and the next time he brings it to you exactly like that, date him. If he stays calm when you're upset, instead of matching your mood, date him. When you walk outside together and without saying a word, he goes to the side of the pavement where the cars pass, date him. If after a night out he texts you and he asks you if you got home safe, date him. If he notices you've had a long day and he offers you the first sip of his wine without saying a word, date him. If he remembers your mother's birthday and he sends her flowers, date him.
Did you catch that? If he stays calm when you're upset, date him. Lady, that's not a boyfriend, that's a hostage negotiator. She wants the 1950s gentleman, but brings 2024 attitude? Nah, relationships are a two-way street, bro. If she brings nothing to the table but demands, she belongs to the streets. Next.
My girlies, remember, it's always better when someone says, "How is she single?" instead of, "How is she with that man?" Out of all the men, she chose that one.
You hear that? How is she single? Trust me, sweetheart, nobody is asking that as a compliment. They're asking because they're trying to figure out what's wrong with you. And that guy you're so afraid to be seen with, he's not the problem. He's just the one lucky enough to dodge the bullet.
Guys have it easier where we live.
You think guys have it easier in Isla Vista? To get laid?
Yeah. Like,
Guys have it easier to get laid?
Definitely.
It's easier for men to get laid.
Yeah, I think so too. Like, it's easier. All they literally have to do is like have some confidence, do a little conversation.
Hold on. You just said it's easy, just have some confidence. That's convenient.
Talk.
Just be confident.
No, not like that, but just go talk to a girl.
Just
and
have game, just be confident.
I think if you just go talk to a girl and you're sweet, usually I think that's how it works. Like, especially in college, and there's always alcohol and parties. It wouldn't be that hard.
All you have to do is be confident. Right. Just like all you have to do to be rich is have money. She has no idea that for a man, confidence isn't free. It is earned through work, failure, and building yourself up from zero. She's playing the game on tutorial mode and wondering why you're sweating on hard difficulty.
Women are the prize, but I'm not gonna let them be under the assumption that I'm gonna be less of a man in any form or fashion when they try to emasculate me and fucking talk shit to me. Look at chick, you don't get in my face, you don't buck up, you don't call me out of my name. That will not happen, okay? I love you, I'll be good to you. This is not gonna happen, no matter what takes place. You have to keep it sweet and feminine, and if you don't like that, you just say, I don't like what's happening here, I'm not gonna talk shit, I'm gonna go. You just have to remember yourself like a beautiful, sweet woman should. These chicks nowadays, you want to what you gonna do about it? Oh, fuck, dude. This is what we're doing. Women nowadays, they think they're tough. And it's like a woman should never get in a man's face.
What are you gonna do about it? That is the sound of a woman who has forgotten her role. She wants to be the prize and the challenger at the same time. It doesn't work like that. Kings, listen to me. You cannot protect a woman who is trying to fight you. If she brings that masculine energy, don't argue, don't scream.
This is why women initiate 80% of divorces, right? Men will destroy their happiness for their family, but women will destroy their family for their happiness.
I didn't destroy my family.
You left.
I didn't destroy my family.
If the shoe fits,
I actually did a favor to my kids because the way I grew up watching my parents fight all the time and have disagreements, and I saw them miserable.
No, sweetheart. You did yourself a favor and used the kids as the excuse. See the difference? A man will walk through fire and endure a lifetime of misery just to keep the roof over his family's head. She felt a draft coming through the window and decided to burn the whole house down. That's not heroism. That's quitting. Know the difference.
Will you date a guy who's obese?
No.
Okay, why not?
I just prefer, I feel like, I mean, I know obviously I'm a little bit overweight, but I definitely want my partner to take care of themselves in that way, especially if we're getting a little bit older.
When you say take care, so I mean,
fit.
You want the guy to be fit?
Yes.
Can you tell us what your cutoff is here?
I mean, the 40% I wouldn't.
Why not? What's wrong with the 40%?
It just kind of looks unhealthy. I mean, but that's just a picture. If they looked like that and they were active, then that's a different scenario.
I'm not trying to be rude.
I know.
Your body type equivalent is probably the 40%.
Probably. I'm not denying that. I know what I look like.
Bro, Irony just died a painful death in that studio. She admitted she's the female equivalent of the guy she's rejecting, and she still thinks she's too good for him. That is the definition of entitlement.
Body count matter? Shit, you still out here trying to be somebody's little boyfriend, man. That shit dead. All these hoes going. But you're with her, aren't you? Yeah, just to put that thing on her, not a ring on her.
Put that thing on her, not a ring on her. Bro, he just categorized her as a rental on national internet, and she stood there and smiled. Why? Because women respect a man who is brutally honest about what he wants. He didn't lie to get what he wanted. He told her the terms and conditions, and she signed the contract.
Talking about women online is like stepping on a landmine. Just look through my videos. When I call out men, no excuses and no sugarcoating. But the women are clapping, hearts in the comments. Finally, someone said it. And the men, well, most of them accept it because deep down, they know it's true. But the second I mention female behavior, suddenly I'm misogynistic. Watch out for him. He's the source of the problem. He only calls out women. It's like it's a war zone. Why? Because when the truth exposes comfort, people get defensive. This platform isn't about pleasing or appeasing to one side. It's about calling all of us to account in the name of Allah. Because truth is truth, even when it hurts.
Facts over feelings, gentlemen. Men use criticism to build character. They use it to build a victim narrative. If the truth hurts her feelings, that is her problem, not yours. Never apologize for being real. We move.
Would you trust like a woman to be your pilot, like on a plane?
Fuck no. Fuck no.
Do you think
dude, I don't
like...
even trust women to be my Uber driver. If I order Uber and I see a female, dude, I cancel.
My man hits cancel trip faster than she hits the curb. He said, I'm not dying for diversity points today. Prioritize your safety, kings. Walk if you have to.
This is gonna sound bad, but don't take it like that. What is y'all annual income a year? I'm just being honest. That's it. Okay. Girl. What happened to the grace?
Pop, pop, pop. That wasn't a game show. That was a firing squad. She asked for the income, and they gave her the outcome. Single. Ladies, take notes. If you lead with the invoice, don't be surprised when men decline the transaction. They didn't just pop balloons. They dodged a bullet. Next.
When women do stupid shit, they hurt us. I'll give you guys an example. Will Smith, legendary actor, sitting at a red table with his wife. And guess what happens? She goes ahead and says some stupid shit. Oh, I had an entanglement. And in that instant, bam, career gone. Nobody remembers iRobot. Nobody remembers I Am Legend. Nobody remembers Men in Black. Nobody remembers Independence Day. Nobody remembers Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Nothing. All I remember seeing was Will Smith sitting at a table with red eyes on the verge of tears from his woman embarrassing him on TV. And he still hasn't recovered. Then he had the slap with Chris Rock. I give you guys that example to show you a man with a background like Will Smith, who's literally a legend in music and entertainment and acting and movies and TV shows. But his legacy has been tarnished because what? a stupid bitch that wanted to be a whore. Right? That's facts. Bro went from I am legend to I am simp. Like, what's going on here? If a woman like that could destroy Will Smith's legacy, what the fuck do you think is going to happen to you guys? Will Smith can't even save himself from these whores.
I am legend to I am simp. That line is brutal because it's true. Gentlemen, your woman is a reflection of you. If she acts like a clown in public, the world views you as the circus. Vet your partner like your life depends on it, because your legacy definitely does.
All women cheat and all men cheat.
Women cheat more than men, though, and this is a difference that happens in modern society. Men are so delusional about women. They start to think, no, she would never. No, that's not right. They're so delusional about women.
The other day I spoke to a friend of mine. He was speaking to me regarding a girl, and I said, bro, have you ever cheated? And he goes, yeah. I said, I know, because he said to me, I don't think she can cheat. I talk to her all the time on the phone, blah, 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 blah. I said, have you cheated? You found a way to do it? Yeah, you have, yeah. She's better.
She's way better.
Any man that thinks a woman don't cheat is
way
stupid.
And they'll use the tiniest kind of inklings that she might be faithful. Like, oh no, she FaceTime you before bed. There's girls out there FaceTiming and then running out. There's girls out there that are texting you good night whilst in somebody else's room.
100%.
And so if you know that about women, does that affect your relationships?
Me, I don't trust no one.
So how do you be with someone?
I guess you just gotta accept.
My girl would never, bro, never is just the name of the dude she told you not to worry about. She just confirmed that your good night text was actually her game on notification. Stop thinking your girl is the exception to the rule. In 2025, trust is earned, not assumed. Check the receipts.
The number one thing to do if somebody cheats on you, remember this, it's really important. They don't get to have a conversation with you. They lost that opportunity. This isn't talk about what happened, why'd you do it. It's very simple. Everything here I'm gonna get. In the next 10 minutes, I'm going to leave. You will never see me again. I'm going to block you on everything. This is goodbye.
What about some kind of like closure though?
There's no such thing as that, because you're dealing with betrayal. Betrayal doesn't just make you go, oh, got it, thanks. No, betrayal causes you to see yourself differently, which means that this isn't a conversation that you will resolve with that person. It means that you will transform and then look back at it and recognize the truth of the matter. This is not something they get, and it's not something they even deserve, because if they get to cheat on you and have a conversation with you, then what's the point? They seem to get all of your time and attention even when they treat you like shit.
That is the only closure you need. If you stay and argue, you are rewarding disrespect with your attention. Treat a cheater like an employee who stole from the register. You don't ask them for an explanation. You escort them out of the building immediately. Case closed.
Don't you ever in your motherfucking life believe what a woman say out her goddamn mouth. Only believe what she shows you. If life hasn't taught me anything else, one of the biggest reasons that causes pain, trauma, heartbreak, and all the shit that we go through as men is when you decide to believe what the fuck a woman says out of her mouth versus her goddamn actions. And don't make that mistake, because it will fuck you in the long run. Only believe what she shows you. Anybody with a pair of lips can say, oh, I love you, not cheating on you, it's only you. Show me your phone. Oh, I love you, committed to you. What you doing for me? How you adding value and what you bring into my life? What are you bringing into my life to make things better? Oh, I want to spend the rest of my life with you. It's nobody else. Why you still following dudes on social media? Why you still following exes on social media? Why you still entertaining other guys and things of that nature? Fuck what a woman say out her goddamn mouth.
Words are cheap. She can say I love you all day, but if her actions say I don't respect you, believe the disrespect. Judge the fruit, not the sales pitch. Stay sharp.
What do you want from a man?
I want a man who wants to build something together.
You want the 50-50 chicks. Okay, good luck with that.
50-50?
Meaning you want a partnership.
No,
yes?
I want his money.
What? You want his money?
Yeah,
to do what?
I want to build with his money. My money is the backup plan.
Hold on, you're not hot enough for that.
Oh.
I mean, honestly, you want his money. I wish you would go tell somebody with money that you want it. Are you that hot at 35?
Inside and out?
No, that's all that matters is outside first.
Okay, outside, yes.
No. What would you rank yourself on a scale from 1 to 10? You cannot use 7.
A 4.
You think there's a hot 4?
Yes.
So, how long you been on the planet Earth?
Let's have a serious conversation.
I'm
here,
having
Kevin,
a serious conversation. I don't play on my show.
Right.
Where do you rank yourself? That's what I asked. You said a 4, and I said, are there hot 4s? You said yes. Who became unserious or obnoxious first?
And also, I'm going off of the fact that you said I'm not hot.
But I'm asking you, what would you rank yourself?
But this is your show.
But that's not what I asked.
You're not hot enough for that. That wasn't an insult. That was a market correction. She wants to charge Ferrari prices for a Honda Civic with a dent in the bumper. It doesn't work like that.
Are you a trip?
Trip.
There's two of us.
So that means you
gotta take care of both of us.
Y'all gotta take care of me.
It could be vice versa, but are you gonna take care of us?
What y'all gonna do for me is the question.
We can do a lot. We trick back.
I'm saying y'all gotta trick first though.
Why? Aren't you supposed to be the man? Aren't you supposed to show?
The man built for wars and shit. You can't trick first?
Mm-mm.
What do you want to do?
We out.
For sure. Damn! Get up out of here. You tricking who?
Men are built for war, so pay my bills? The logic is non-existent. He asked, what do you do for me? And they popped the balloons because the answer was nothing. Fellas, he didn't lose 2 girls, he saved his wallet. If she starts the conversation by checking your pockets, show her the door. Get up out of here. Simple.
I would never date you.
I would never date you either.
You would.
Why do you say that? That's so rude. We actually wouldn't work is because...
You're getting frustrated.
Yeah, because I need someone who can connect with me emotionally.
That's
and
gonna be impossible.
And you're not on that level. And you also just like can't meet me where I'm at. We're at different
Gina,
frequencies.
I can meet you where you're at all day. I don't want to. Hey, meet me here. No, thank you.
It's not physical.
Okay, emotionally, I can meet you there.
But you're not empathetic enough for me.
That may be true. That's the first thing that you said true. Also, the fact that I'm recognizing that and giving you the credit to that is also profound.
You're not mature enough.
I'm not mature enough as you do of yoga lady character. Are you kidding me? You are attracted to me. You laugh at me, and people who are my friends who've seen us interact tell me, oh, by the way, she's in love with you still. From guys who said that to me, they're like, dude, she's obsessed with you. Yeah. Guy friends.
Shut up.
All my normal non-comic friends.
Shut up. Really? The mask fell off immediately. She insulted him for 30 seconds straight, but the moment he said, you're obsessed with me, she lit up like a Christmas tree. Proof that you're immature is just code for I can't control you.
If I get a girl at Uber back home,
Yeah.
I always send her the did you get home
And you know
save
what?
text.
And that is compulsory.
Yeah, 100%.
As a man, that is compulsory. I like a dominant man. I love a dominant man.
She defo beat. That's not what I do it, to be fair.
So why do you do it?
I do it.
Yeah.
So I don't end up in jail, bruv. Bun that. So then that way,
Yeah.
we have no allegations or anything like. I need to know, are you home?
So you're just covering
Are
your
you
back?
safe? Is everything good? Are we good? Do you get home safe? Are you happy?
Okay.
Are you content right now? Are we good as people?
Right.
Together? Is everything...
You know what I realized? You are a very smart and calculated man.
100%, bruv. We don't play about, bruv.
He's a smart guy.
You're gonna be in a shade borough.
Have you ever been on Shea Bar?
No, yeah, probably for good things.
For good things.
Do you know what I mean? Not for allegations, man.
We don't want
I
that.
don't want to have to come on TikTok like, hey guys, just want you lot to know, like that's not my character.
He is hilarious.
That wasn't a question. That was a closing argument. She's looking for love. He's looking for an alibi. He didn't text her to be sweet. He texted her to close the case file. Fellas, chivalry is dead. Survival is in. Always get the receipt. Case closed.
Are you the head of your wife?
I'm the head of the household. Sure.
How about your wife? Are you the head of your wife?
She's got a head of her own. Yeah.
And are you the head of your wife?
She has her own head, but we're a team. And
how long you been married?
I've been married to 18 years.
18. And are you the head of your wife?
I believe so.
Are you the head of your wife?
I know you don't really mean to be redundant, but
Right.
I believe that's the way we have it. We have a traditional marriage.
You're not sure if you're the head of your wife or not?
You know, I don't want to be her head.
Why not?
I want her to be an individual.
But if you're not the head of your wife, why would she love you? Because according to the scripture, you're the head of your wife, and then she can love you. Women don't love men who are not their heads.
Well,
bro, if you don't lead, she will. And trust me, she doesn't want that job. A woman cannot respect a man she can control. He thinks he's being a partner, but he's really just being a passenger in his own marriage. Grab the steering wheel, kings, or get out of the car. Your attention is currency. Stop spending it on people who can't afford your value. If you want to stay ahead of the game, smash that like button and subscribe. Let's wake up the rest of the world. Until next time, keep your frame, protect your peace, and never apologize for having standards.